That's a normal case. So let's go for a few more cases. So I'll go ahead. I'll say this time I'm saying I need to display as we seen in Panda sessions. Say we been asked to display segment wise sales. Question 1. Question 2. Segment and category wise sales. So we have to go for 2 questions to be answered. Let's go for. So segment wise sales is very easy, nothing new. I'll say DF group by. You have to make sure you go for group by, otherwise the data would not be correct. I'll say segment. I'll say sales to be sum up. I'll hold it in a SR. So PLT, I'm saying I need to go for H bar. Horizontal bars. So in that case, let me index and values. Let's see. Bar H, sorry. So you are getting the values. So if you want to sort your data, still you can go for sorting. We generally use H bar for sorted data only. So this values are there. Home office, corporate, consumers values are there. Depending on requirement, you can take a call. So whether you want to go for other things or not. Say currently it's showing me up to 50,000 and let me take a 60,000. Want to get a space here. And then let me take a label also. This segment sales. I increase, this is my X limit. Say 0 to, let me say 70,000. Okay, I'll be getting some space. I'm showing legend also. So if by default legend is come with the specified best fit location. Still, if you want to go for, I'm very hesitant. I want this location should be 1 would be this, 2 would be this, 3 and 4. We don't specify it, go for best location available. Manually, you can define. Generally, user is interested to go for the top left, top right values. So depending on case, you can utilize location. Otherwise, if you don't specify, I'll go for best fit locations. Color, you can go for. Parallelly, if you say, I want profit to be displayed along with this. On the same chart, I want profit should also be there. Okay. So I'll do one thing. I'll take this copy in a cell. I'll go for profit. I'll name it SR1. Normal sorting. If sorting is not there, because it doesn't make difference, because we are sorting data based on sales only. So I'm plotting one more chart here. Again, this horizontal bar, SR1.index versus SR1.values. Label, say segment profit. I'll say color, let it be orange or let it be red. Otherwise, vice versa should be there. Let's see. Depending on a case, you can take a call. Generally, it's happened we sometimes overlap the values. For that purpose, we are having one parameter of alpha. For that purpose, I have to give you some demo with some other number. Let me show you one case. 1, 2, 3. Y is 4, 5, and 3. Y1 is my, let's say, first value. I'll go for high and then low. Fine. I'm going from bar. It can be H bar also. No worry. I'm plotting two charts back to back. I'm changing next value to y1. Let's see. Though this x y1 normal y is having value of 4, which is not visible in current context, because the latest value has overridden the previous data. If in this case, if I want to carry on the previous data also, we can go for you can manage the density of visibility. Alpha, I'll say let it be 50%. So I'm saying if this yellowish would be a literally transparent, so that I can get the background, previous values also. So depending on the case, you can increase or decrease the alpha values. 50 is good to go. It means this some values is there on back of this chart. If needed, you can go for. Otherwise, in my context, it is not required. So what we did, we are saying in my case, segment is common for both sales and profit. That's why it's taking home, office, and corporate as a common and plotting all, you can say, overlapping the charts on the values. Say this is green is for my sales and red is for my profit. I'll say let it be 0. Best fit. So best fit location is this one. So profit is in red and the sales in this green part. Based on requirement, you can go for. Even if you want to show the values, you can use annotations if needed. So let me answer the second question. So what is the segment and category wise sales? Okay. So I'll go for a next grouping. This time I'm saying I'll be having segment and I'll say category. I'll say let it be sales only, nothing else. You want, you can take a profit also if needed. I'll store it into SR2, let it be. Now see this index part, it's a very critical for us. If I go plotting with the same value, it prompts me error. Let's see, same like we did earlier. I'll say bar SR2 index and SR2 values. So give me error. See the error first, then we release the thing. So it's saying consumer, comma, furniture, tuple is not a string. So rule is this, in a x-axis, Python is expecting a string should be there. It should not be a collection instead of string. So whenever you have string in it, whenever you have collection, you have to make sure that you convert it into a string before plotting it. So there is no other option rather than converting this value before plotting. So let me take it comment, and I want this list to be a join in such a way that I can get a string as an output. So see the outcome. So what we are trying to do, I say I'm getting S4 A in SR2.index. I'll be getting this values. First time I'll be getting this consumer furniture. Second I'll be getting this. So many values will be there. So I'm saying I'm creating a list which is nothing but I'm concatenating my values with the delimiter of hyphen. Now see the output. So I'm showing it here. So I just run the loop on sr.index. This is helping me to take both the values one after another, and I'm getting values. Say I'm getting a consumer first, okay. Then I put a hyphen sign in between and then get the second value. So now rather than tuple, currently it converted into a string only. I can use this value in plotting. Let's see the output. So sr.index to be replaced with lsx. See the value. Fine. For readability per se, I'm changing the rotation as 90%. See. So data is there. If you still you want to put out the profit also, you can put out the profit also. So profit, you are saying ki, let me take the try below SR3. Some should be there. So let me try this. Logically, it should run. Okay, this is my profit. So let me write down some labels so that I can segregate the things. Sales, profit, and I'll show the legend also. See, now this is the way you can use your panda values. You get the data frame values for plotting purpose. Otherwise, it would be very tedious task to plot the things. And if you want, you are not having grouping requirement, you want to just plot the values. So my next question would be same. Q3, I'm asking, I need to plot sales, profit, and cost as a line chart. Now, I have not been asked for grouping anything. So I can go in one go printing without doing anything. So let me take a costing column first because it's not there currently. I'll say sales minus profit, or you can say shipping cost. Then, so I'll go for plot. So first and foremost, you can start with anything. So I'm saying ki let it be a range with the length of DF, which means what? We are saying ki 50 values, or manually you can give 50. I'm creating a series 0 to 50, or you can go for 1 to 51, which would be compensating my individual values of sales. So X, I'm saying it is a series. Depending on case, you can take it on. So let me take legend as a label. I'm putting 3 values. Next, I'm putting profit. Then I'm putting cost. Profit, cost, plt.show, plt.legend. See, depending on requirement, you can take a call. Even though you can say ki, this line should be a bar. As on requirement, if customer is saying I'm looking for few value in a line chart and others in a bar chart, and other things, you can take a call whether this is suiting a requirement or not. If it is okay, then we'll take a call to plot this. Otherwise, we'll customize. Next, we'll go for okay. Then pi also you can create based on data. So rather than going for other options, I'll go for new plotting case. So profit is, or let me take a sales. Describe. Okay. Minimum value is what? For 12 rupees, and maximum is 7,900. Okay. So we are doing one more chart, which is histogram. So I'll say sales should be there. I'm not doing anything else currently. We'll go for that. So he's showing me what they're saying 0 to up to this amount. I'm having these many iterations, these many frequencies. I'm having 12 sales between 0 to 900, I suppose. And subsequently range would be displayed depending on data values. And if you want bins to be provided, so I'll say a range starting from let it be 0. I'll go up to 8,000. I'll say let's have it bin of 500 each. Let's see the difference. So let me put the show so that this buffer would get clear. See, so it's creating me a bin of 500 each, 0 to 500, and subsequently data is there. So 0 to 500, first 500 is having this entry of 12. The subsequently 500 to 1000, I'm having one entry, and subsequently data is there. So histogram is showing me the frequency distribution of your data values.